Hi, I'm Colleen. I'm from Ohio. We did our project on Filipino domestic workers in Hong Kong. Filipino domestic workers are prone to high levels of stress and related health challenges as a result of things such as leaving their family and financial distress. We set out to identify reported levels of stress in Hong Kong FDW population, and we wanted to describe factors associated with increased levels of stress in the population. We also wanted to describe sources and levels of social support identified with the population and describe reported stress-related sleep difficulties experienced by the population. Our population were all Filipino domestic workers. These are mainly women. They leave their home in the Philippines to seek higher paying jobs in Hong Kong. They're hired to perform domestic duties, and they account for the largest minority group within Hong Kong. Our strategies, we built relationships with a church group, a local church group, as well as a safe house for Filipino domestic workers. And then we developed a pilot study. We first used the home's stress inventory, and we set out to assess their living and working conditions and stress level of the people at Union Church. Then we modified our survey based on our pilot study findings, and we eliminated the stress inventory and questions that did not apply. We redistributed our revised survey to a group in central Hong Kong, and then we also conducted structured interviews. And Kathy?
Hello, my name is Kathy. I'll tell you what our findings were upon the end of the study. So we found out that over 80% of the participants reported either stress or sleep disturbances. This also demonstrated a negative implication on with sleep on stress and stress on sleep. We also found out that individuals with spiritual and social support were able to cope more effectively with stress than those without spiritual or social support. Some limitations of our study were not being able to attain IRB approval and the time restraint. We suggest further research on populations of other domestic workers in countries outside of Hong Kong.